everybody. Peace, love, and joy. I'm back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Okay, y'all. So, this is my new addiction. I have a very addictive personality. And this is something that I really like to do. I just started doing it yesterday. And I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. But if you guys want to get on here and ask me any questions, we can pull cards together. We can converse together and see what Spirit says. Okay. My name is Blair. This is my channel. Welcome back. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comment box below. Okay, so we did a few messages earlier today. This is just really fun for me, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy pulling a card, so we're just gonna see what pops up. I don't really have any questions as of right now. We're just gonna see what pops up. Okay. So, Spirit, what would you like us to know at this time? What would you like us to know? What would you like us to know? Something just was trying to fall out. We just want to pull it out. Okay, shed old skin. Peace, Anthony. Shed old skin. So this is the snake card saying shed old skin. So this popped up before in another reading that I just did. Another card session I did 2 days ago. Or no, I just started yesterday. I did a couple of these. But okay, so this just came up not too long ago, and basically what we're getting from this is it's time to transform. It's time to shed the old and come into the new, and to basically become a better version of ourselves, right? Become a better version. We're gonna pull some more cards and see what they all read. How is y'all Sunday going? My Sunday is just so beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. My Sunday has been going spectacular. I really have been enjoying it. It's been very calming. So yeah, first message is snake, shed old skin. What other messages do you need us to have at this time? Spirit, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. What other things do you want us to know at this time? Trader. Okay, so we have the trader here, and it says exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, so in this day and age, everything is about like commerce and, exchanging and things like that. So what I'm getting from this card, you see how the man has his hand over his heart. It's an exchange of energy that you it's not like for sale. You know what I mean? It's not like, how do I put this? It's not that you're going to be exchanging energy for money per se. Exchange energy to create abundance. It is saying that you are going to create abundance. So of course you're going to be making some type of money with this exchange of energy, right? So let me correct myself. But it's not going to be like you pimping yourself out, if that makes any sense. You get what I'm saying? Okay, my nymphos know what I'm talking about. my people, they know what I'm talking about. You're gonna be exchanged. It's gonna be a pure energy from a heart space, from a love space. That is gonna be a pure energy that you've gotten from the divine. Maybe your gifts, right? So this is something that you want to tap into. You want to tap into sharing your gifts from a pure space, and it will help you create abundance in your life. Okay. That was what I gathered from that card. Okay, what else would you like us to know at this time? Spirit, what would you like us to know at this time? I don't know if you can sing to the cards. Is that a thing? Okay, Okay, what else would you like us to know at this time? Okay, this came up in reverse. So, Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Okay. What I'm picking up from this is you're going to be taken to new heights. We are being taken to new heights with the exchange of energy, right? If we do what we're supposed to do, if we shed the old skin and come into a new, you see the wings on this being, we're going to be taken to new heights. We're going to be taken to a different level. So in that journey, it's easy for us, our human ego, to become big headed, to become like, oh, Mr. Show Off, Mrs. Show Off, know it all. Spirit is saying stay grounded, stay humble. Okay, stay humble. Don't go off into the ethers and thinking you too big and you too bad. Stay humble and stay grounded, right? Stay rooted and stay grounded is what the card actually says. And again, you see there's a lot of heart energy here because the chakras are green. Not the chakras. The heart chakra is green, right? And there's a lot of green in this. He even has the green on his third eye, right? Girl, I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I hope y'all can still hear me. Please let me know if you can still hear me. Thank you, B. Thank you, B. Okay, great. So I'm picking up a lot of heart chakra energy. So like that goes along with this card where it's saying exchange that energy. And you see how both of them have their hands on their heart. So it's give from a pure space, and also like be in touch with your heart. Be in touch with your heart and your emotions. Be in touch with your intuitive side, because also you can see there's a green emblem on his third eye there. Okay. And this popped up. I keep doing that, putting the cards down, and the cards will be upside down. And so this is what's on the back of the card, and it says autumn, release the old and rest. So this goes right along with shed the old skin, right? This goes right along with this. Shed the old skin, release the old and rest. And a lot of times when a snake goes into it goes into shedding, it's going into a dark space to like shed its old skin, and it goes to be secluded and alone. So right now, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling like you're by yourself, or you're not around a lot of people, as many people as you like to be around, or your friends have fallen off, or whatever the case may be, right now you need to be shedding the old skin. So you can't do that in front of everybody. You have to be secluded. You have to take that time to be alone, and basically rest, you know what I mean? And take that time, because when you're birthing something, which you're birthing a new you, when you're birthing something, that shit takes time, it's painful, and you need rest right after. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, it takes some time. But yeah, so what else would you like us to know at this time, Spirit? What other messages do we have for the collective? Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know at this time? Yes, it's painful. Yes, okay. She have children. It's painful to birth children. It's painful to bring things into this physical realm. When we're trying to create something from the ethers, when we're moving something from one realm to a next, it can be a painful process sometimes. But definitely birthing something can be painful. Like even if you're birthing a new business, it can be a painful experience. There's a learning curve. There's a lot going on there. Okay, next card, and this came out in reverse. So I love these cards, y'all. They're so freaking beautiful. You see how beautiful that is? Okay, Stargazer, set your sights higher. Okay, look at this beautiful card. I love how whoever made this card, Kyle Gray, his eyes are always so detailed. Like in this one, you can see how endearing the guy looks. He looks like I'm missing you. Like he looks like I was waiting for you. You know, I'm so happy to see you. That's how he looks. And here he has this intense look of like we about to look at the stars and just go for it. So for what I'm getting from this, not to go off on a tangent on the cards, but what I'm getting for this one says Stargazer, set your sights higher. So because we've been conditioned so much, y'all, to think that we just need enough to get by or we just need this or whatever, we need to start to think big. Stop thinking small. What's that meme? What's that video that be like, you thinking small, bitch? Stop thinking small, bitch. Not to call y'all bitch. You need to think big. That's what I'm getting right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to curse y'all. But that's what just came to my head. That's what just came to my head. You need the 11:11 on the clock. So thank you, angels, for that confirmation. Because I'm not trying to offend anybody, but no, for real, we really need to set our sights higher and think bigger. Think like, okay, what's your financial goal or what's your body goal or whatever your goal is? What is that? Now let's see how we can make it better. How can we make it bigger? How can we set that thing for ourselves higher? You get what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. I really love these cards. They're so beautiful. I think I'm gonna get another deck though. I'm gonna get like an actual. I know I have another deck somewhere. I just have to find it. I just have to find this. But yeah. So let's get into the next card. Oh man, that made me laugh. Crack my own self up. What else do we need to know at this time, Spirit? What else do we need to know? What other messages do we need to know? Okay. So again, this card came out in reverse too. So Stargaze came out in reverse, and then the arrow came out in reverse. It says, surround yourself with protective energy. And so you see this circle a lot of times when there's like a, for people who are into like crafts, witchcraft, stuff like that. When I say crafts, I'm talking about witchcraft or divination. They'll create, like if you're doing some type of spell or something, sometimes the person who's doing it will create a circle around themselves for protection. And that's what I'm getting when I look at this. Okay, surround yourself with protective energy. So however you do this, you could do this in a multitude of ways. So I'm just going to go into a few ways that you could do without much like any other edited things, right? Surround yourself with people who mean the best for you. Because a lot of times it be the people that's closest to us that's really taking a win out of ourselves, and we're not aware of it because we've become conditioned to be smaller than what we really are. Some of us are sleeping giants, and we have been called to the forefront to come and do the thing that we're supposed to do. We're being asked to shed the old skin of the old us. That's why the snake becomes bigger once it sheds the skin, right? So we have to become new and to become bigger, we have to shed that old skin and then protect yourself. Like I said earlier about going back to the snake, when the snake goes to shed its skin, it goes into isolation to be protected. If you need to get away from people, if you don't have anybody that you feel like is really on your team that wants to see you do best, isolate yourself. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to step away from others and just have your time to yourself. Start pouring into yourself. Start talking to yourself in the mirror. It's very powerful to tell yourself you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're amazing, you're this, you're that. These are the type of things that you can do to create your own protective energy within yourself without even buying a crystal or burning sage or burning Palo Santos or anything like that. If you want to just do something that's completely free and, protect your energy in that sense. Okay. So yeah, that's that. when it comes to, and that came out in reverse. So it's not coming in reverse to y'all, but it can't, but both of these things came out in reverse. So when things come out in reverse in tarot or with cards, it's usually like something isn't like completely right about it as of right now. So like what I'm getting from this in reverse is that it's too small. Your thinking is too, your sights aren't high enough. You can really go really super high. You can really go higher than you think. Okay? Note the wings. You can really go higher than you think, but you still stay grounded, still stay rooted in your who you are, which is a divine being, you know, but at the same time, like, understand that you do come from a divine source. You are divinely protected and divinely loved. And so surround yourself around protective energy, and also call upon your angels. Okay. Archangel Michael, I don't know who your angels are. There's so many different angels, but call upon your angels. Ask your angels to reveal themselves to you. Start thanking your angels out loud. Start thanking them out loud and engaging with them out loud. That's another way that you can surround yourself with that protective energy. Okay. And there's other, you know, things that you can do. If you feel like right now you might be under attack or something like that, there's always crystals and other tools and modalities that you can use. All right, what else do we need to know? Honey, all these cards are coming out in reverse. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? Everything's coming out in reverse right now. Okay, so this one says, Lord, take charge with authority. Do you see your man? Do he look like he playing any games? Okay. And he got the Ankh in his hand. Wow. Yo, these cards are so beautiful. They're very detailed. So what I'm picking up from this is you're in the driver's seat of your life. You're not in the passenger seat. And I know a lot of people don't like to drive. But this is your life, honey. You are in the driver's seat of your life. Take authority. Make sure that you are paying attention to what's going on out here in your own life, and be present in your own life, right? And then I'm also picking up on Aries energy right here because it's rams in the back, and you know that's the Aries sign is the rams, and then he has like this red, it's kind of like a reddish brown or burgundy robe, if you will, cape, if you will, on him. So that's also what I'm picking up too. And he has the antlers on his head. So it's just like, when you take charge in your life, know that of course you're the authority. You're co-creating with source, and be stubborn about it. Like, don't back down from what it is that you're asking, that you're supposed to be creating. Don't back down from what it is that your high sights that source wants you to get into. When it's saying make sure you set your sights higher, don't back down. Don't say, "Oh, that's too much." If you've been given the desire to do something, it's for a reason. It's not for nothing. Desire means, literally, the etymology of desire means from the cosmos. So if you are given something from the cosmos, meaning from the heavens, it is your divine right, and you are supposed to do whatever it takes, with harm to none, of course, to get to your purpose, to your divine purpose. If God is showing you clips of what it is that you see yourself as supposed to be, something that you've never experienced before, that means that that's what you're supposed to be doing in some aspect, in some way. You get what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Because I feel like I'm talking really fast, but I might not be. I might not be talking fast enough for some people. But I feel like I'm talking really fast and I'm saying a lot. I'm gonna make sure these cards aren't upside down. And of course, the high priest is at the bottom of the deck saying to intend and create, because this card always pops up Since I've been doing these readings since yesterday, I've pulled these cards a couple times. Every single time this card pops up, honey. And the card is letting us know you need to create something. Create. Make an intention and create whatever it is that you're supposed to be creating. We need you out here, okay? We need you. Spirit said we need you. Stop playing with us. I put something, like my friend told me this earlier. Cup of B, she down here. She's in here in the room with us right now. Shout outs to you, girl. And go check my girl out because she be having all the divine messages, okay? She was saying, God put something down inside of you, and I need that to come up out of you, okay? She said that to me earlier today, and I was like, you are right, okay? You know that? You ain't spoke nothing but the truth. Okay, what else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Ooh, that fell out. Okay, y'all. I don't know why I'm feeling nervous right now. I'm not sure why I'm feeling nervous right now. My heart is feeling like kind of, I don't know, feeling kind of nervous. Okay, so Knight, be brave and honest. This came out before as well. So be brave and honest. This Knight looks like it is taking part in prayer right before it's about to go out into war, right before he is about to go out into war. So what I'm picking up, that's what I'm picking up from it, is we need to be spiritually connected before we venture out on whatever it is that we're venturing out on. Okay. Whatever it is that we're supposed to be doing, whatever it is we're called to do, make sure that we set a foundation. Stay rooted, okay? Stay rooted and grounded and your spiritual foundation before you go out to go and exchange your energy and create abundance, okay? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You grab everything I'm saying right now? Yes, take authority. Yes, take charge. That's all well and good. You definitely need to do that and make sure that you pay attention to the vision that God is giving you. But being brave and being honest, that's what I pick up from this card. That's what I'm picking up from this card. He's praying. He's centering himself. He has his weapon in his hand. That weapon could be your gift that God gave you. That weapon could be your light that God has given you. Whatever it is, whatever you have dominion in this realm, that's what your weapon is. So pray and make sure that you connect with your source so that when you go out there in the battlefield of life to do whatever it is, create whatever it is that God has called you to create, you can do it. Okay? You have that spiritual backing with you. Okay, so let me pull one last card because I don't want these messages to go too long. But I really do enjoy being up here with you guys and doing lives and talking and doing the cards. I really do enjoy it. So what else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? No. Whew. All right. Look how pretty. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Wow. Look at her head garment, like not garment, but crown, I guess is what the word it would be. Shift your perspective. So this is giving air energy. She's obviously like a fairy princess or something. She has black wings. And it's given to me like be flexible. Be flexible while you're creating this this abundance, while you're in being exchange of while you're exchanging your energy, while you're in this process of shedding your old skin, okay, shift your perspective. Shift your perspective. Don't just stay in the old way of thinking. Think of it in a different way. Find ways to cultivate a new thought, a new way, a new thought process. Be open to healing uh information. Okay, that's one of the cards. It's not out here, but I seen one of those cards before, and it said be open to healing information. Um, get the information that you need to shift your perspective. You know, this is the air guardian. So we have the air guardian out. So that's giving Libra energy. It's giving air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then we have Earth Guardian, which would be Capricorn, Taurus, and what's the other one? What's the other earth sign? Ow, I don't remember. I'm not remembering right now. Y'all let me know in the comments. Okay, so that is y'all reading. This is our reading for today, or second reading for today, is to, I don't know why I like to summarize what I gathered at the end, but I'm just gonna do it. Shed the old, and set your heights higher for what it is that you're looking for. So whatever it is that you are in contact with now, or you might be isolated right now. It's okay to be isolated because you're shedding the old and becoming a new, and you don't want anything to taint your process. You don't want anything to taint the new that you're becoming. You want to be able to put in, and God wants to be able to put in everything that you need to be anew, right? Shift your perspective while you are shedding that old skin. And then also set your sights higher. I feel like that's very important. Be brave and be honest, okay? Be honest about what your limitations are, or what you think your limitations are. Be honest about what you're willing and not willing to do at this time. Okay, take charge with authority. You are the writer, you're the author of your life, of your book. So I hope this message meets you and greets you well, you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed the reading. Let me know how this feels to you. How did this reading feel for you? I feel like my first few readings that I did myself, that I did, on here myself before, I felt it was really good. I was really more in the flow. And this time I'm not mad at the reading. It was still good, but I just don't feel like it flowed like it did the first two times. So and then also another thing that I really like about, or another thing that I really liked about this reading was surround yourself with protective energy. Okay. That's something that we all must do. That's our first line of defense out here, is protecting ourselves, staying prayed up. That within itself is very good protection. Staying prayed up, staying whole within yourself, and laying that spiritual foundation first. Okay. Once we set the spiritual foundation, everything else will be able to be built upon there and be sturdy. Okay. So stay prayed up. Like you see tonight, he's praying with his sword, with his weapon. Stay prayed up. And you all have a beautiful day. I love y'all so much. Thank you for chiming in. Peace.